Assalamu alaikum viewers. Today our topic is how you become more punctual by adopting some rules. There are some rules to become punctual at school, at college, at university, at any field of life. So the first rule is remind yourself why you want to be more punctual. When you are launching your own business, you need to determine the reason behind your actions. Doing so will keep you motivated and ensure that you stick with it. This may also help you identify potential roadblocks and solutions to overcome them. The same is true of why you want to be more punctual. For example, is your tardiness adding stress to your life? Is it putting a strain on your relationships? Is it harming your reputation because you are seen as someone who is unreliable or constantly missing deadlines? Reflect on why you want to stop being late. Think about how this is going to make your life better, and after you have done this, make being on time a priority. So, by adopting this rule, that remind again and again yourself why you want to be more punctual is the main thing. After that, the second rule is know yourself. For punctuality, it is important to know yourself, your purposes of life. Let's say that you are always late to work. Is it because you are not waking up early? Does your commute take longer than you think? Are you underestimating how long it takes for you to get around? You can't fix your tardiness problem if you don't get to the root of the problem. You may notice that it could be a simple solution like setting your alarm 15 minutes earlier in the morning. Also, get to know your personal clock so that you can plan your day around that. For instance, let's say you are the type of person who needs an hour or two to get moving after waking up. Then it would be counterproductive to wake up at 8 am and expect to be at work by 9 am. Instead, you either set your alarm earlier or arrive at work later in the day. The third rule for punctuality is better to overestimate. Speaking of scheduling, it is usually for the best to overestimate. That's because no matter how organized you are, the worst thing that could happen is that you arrive early and you could use that time to catch up on some reading, emails, or prepping for your next to do list item. The next rule to become a punctual person is plan the night before. Instead of rushing around every morning, establish an evening routine where you prepare for tomorrow night. Examples include laying out your clothes, packing your lunch, knowing where your keys and wallet are, and reviewing your calendar. If you have a presentation, practice and have all documents and equipment packed, organized, and ready to go. So that's how you can punctual on daily basis by adopting these rules